My name is Joanna Harris, and I am more than my resume. I actually started at Criteria in a candidate support role, and when I was applying for that role, I actually felt quite unqualified and nervous. I knew I had a lot to offer from my social work background and from my customer experience background in retail settings, but I definitely felt a little imposter syndrome applying to work for a SaaS company.
When we are looking for candidates for our positions, we typically look for people who are really curious, they're smart, they're driven. They're really going to add something to our team, give a perspective that maybe we don't have. And that was particularly true with Joanna.
I knew that I could take on a new role in a new industry, but the traditional hiring process used by most companies probably would have excluded my application for lack of relevant experience.
When we first interviewed Joanna, what has impressed us from day one and continues to is just that attention to detail, that thoughtfulness, the ability to think about a number of different perspectives, especially having not come from sales. When we have our sales leadership meetings, her perspective is different and adds so much value to our conversations. She thinks about things that we wouldn't have thought about. And that was something we saw very early on, that there's a genuine care about people that fuels her and that fuels the great work that she does here at Criteria.
When I got the job, I was equally thrilled and shocked. I think I was a little doubtful in my own abilities. Criteria took a chance on me, and it really reminded me of how much I have to offer and why I'm so passionate about helping others.
Joanna was a very interesting story because she actually is not only a story of something that went beyond your resume, us looking at experience that wasn't an exact fit that worked out incredibly well, but also one that is a great talent mobility story within Criteria.
Once I was able to get my foot in the door, I was able to show just how transferable my skills were, and I've been able to grow and develop in ways that I could have never predicted. I moved over to sales, created what Criteria knows to be sales operations today, and I'm continuing to build out our North American sales operations and enablement teams.
Thank goodness we realized that Joanna is more than her resume, because she absolutely is. That resume tells such a small part of that story, and it's a good one. It's still being written, but it's so far a very good one.
What I love about working in sales operations and sales enablement is that I get to problem solve and help people every single day. I absolutely love getting into the nitty-gritty details and seeing the positive impact that I can make.